This video is a short introduction into the integration between DOORS 9.7 and IBM Engineering Test Management, or ETM for short. The integration between DOORS and ETM is facilitated via OSLC, which is an open set of standard specifications for integrating engineering tools. This integration provides the ability to link one or more DOORS views to ETM test plans. In addition, provides the ability to link one or more DOORS requirements to test cases and/or test script steps. By establishing these traceability links between DOORS requirements and ETM testing artifacts, robust reporting on requirements coverage and/or testing status can be provided via dashboard widgets or exportable reports. Now let's take a look at this integration in action. As mentioned earlier, DOORS views can be linked to test plans in ETM. Here on the left in the DOORS client, I've created a view for all approved requirements in this particular module. And I've linked that view to an ETM test plan. Linking views to test plans helps engineering teams organize and coordinate which requirements are ready to be tested. From the view, we can quickly navigate to its linked test plan in ETM. Under the Requirement Collection Links section of the plan, we can see the list of approved requirements ready for testing by selecting the View as Coverage option. From this list of DOORS requirements, we can start linking new or existing test cases to the requirements in the list. We will come back to this in a moment, but first let's review the widgets and reports on the dashboard. Here on our dashboard, we can get a clear view of the testing status for our DOORS requirements. For example, on the left is a pie chart showing the requirements coverage for the DOORS requirements linked to our test plan. And on the right, we can see a detailed list of which requirements are covered and not covered by test cases. Navigating to another tab on the dashboard, we can see a stacked bar chart showing the testing status of each test step grouped by the owner. And in the table below that chart, we can see the owner of each test, the number of steps per test, along with any results that have been created. On the right, we can see more details relating to the DOORS requirements linked to the individual test step results. Now let's navigate back to our test plan and link more DOORS requirements to test cases. Under the Requirement Collection Links section of the plan, we can search for specific requirements we are wanting to link to test cases. And on the Add Test Cases window, we can quickly filter and sort for the test cases needing to be linked to the requirements. Here we can see I've now linked this test case to a DOORS requirement. Later, we will navigate back to the dashboard to review how this update will be reflected in the reporting of our requirements coverage. Let's navigate to the test steps for this test case and associate the requirement to the specific step, which will verify or validate the requirement was correctly implemented. Dragging and dropping requirements onto individual test steps provides a quick and easy way to establish traceability. Being able to link requirements directly to test steps helps engineering teams quickly understand how and when a requirement was tested. Now that the DOORS requirement is linked to a specific test step, let's execute the test case to ensure the correct results are being represented in our reporting. While running this manual test, I will pass the first step, and on the second step I will fail it, saying that the standby text was not displayed. And lastly, I will mark the third step as skipped. From the test case result, I'm going to raise a defect against the failed step. In this delegated UI, I can create a new defect and save it against the results. Now that the defect has been created, let's navigate to it and review its contents. Here we can see that the defect has links to the relevant test artifacts, as well as the DOORS requirement we were testing. All that traceability was automatically created. Let's navigate back to our dashboards to review how the widgets and reports have been updated to reflect our recently completed activities. On the Requirements Coverage tab, we can see that the percentage of requirements covered has changed from 20% to 25%. And on the right, we can see that the AC standby mode requirement is now covered by a test case. If we navigate to the Test Step Reporting tab, we can see how the results from the last test are now being displayed in the widgets. In addition, Under the Traceability tab, we can view our requirements linked to test results, along with any related defects. The DOORS integration with IBM Engineering Test Management provides a powerful set of features and reporting capabilities. During this demonstration, we only touched on the tip of the iceberg of what can be accomplished by using DOORS and ETM as an integrated solution. That's it for now. Thanks for watching, and until next time.